So our group name is Zandali. We're also known as Team 5. So I'll just get right into it then. So we use our cell phones every day. We use a texting mechanism without ever thinking about it. So imagine if you could harness the ubiquity of cell phone use in Haiti to solve the problem of cholera. So while we were looking over the issues that Haiti's struggling with right now, we focused on several problems that were of particular interest to us. The first problem is that it's not the lack of programs and products, but it's the lack of accessibility to these programs and products that is a real issue for many Haitians. A second problem is that the water safety and hygiene education is not translating into changed social and market behaviors. It's not resonating with everyone. And the third problem is that there's a big lack of market-based data that NGOs and organizations can use to assess the efficiency of their current programs and also to expand into regions that are underserved.
So it brings us to developing Zondaweets. It's to try to gamify or make into entertainment the ability to educate, educational advocacy, as well as market research. So the idea is that we go into communities which there are no information known about their needs. We have a pilot program in which we have a contest of some type, a trivia-based thing. We develop and offer rewards for participation and collect survey data at this point. At this point, we also expand out and say we are a text-based service via cell phones, which we'll all use. We also offer rewards at this point. So our business model is that we have a product in which we are able to educate in a fun way. It's gamifying education, gamifying survey collection, creating databases of where people are, where they're using cell phones, what their health behavior is like, as well as their health needs and demands are.
All right, so the final question remains, how is this sustainable and able to make a direct impact on access to safe water and sanitation, i.e. impact cholera and prevent the future epidemic? So first, in terms of revenue streams on the sustainability side from a profit standpoint, they'll be able to come from businesses and nonprofits that are interested in paying for market research. We did some spitballing in our early development, and we found that not only DLO, but also Deep Strings and International Action were really interested in this type of information that can make it easier for them to identify ideal areas for them to go in for programs or products to be able to provide more effective solutions. And then also to be able to provide some more objective information for everyone to understand when we're making strides. So being able to see, what's sticking, what are people able to see as good solutions in terms of positive health behavior, treatment of water, sanitation, and demanded interest, and being able to translate that into something that's more understandable for not only NGOs and for-profits, but also governments to be able to see that there's a real demand there as well. Second, the revenue stream will be able to be taken from online advertisements because there'll be an online gaming component that will be open for all. We'll be able to create revenue from advertisements that happen online. And something like Race Bowl is a similar model where you're able to, per click or per interaction on the website, you're able to get money. So that's a way for people within Haiti and as well as outside Haiti can get involved and be able to generate revenue for the project or for our Zandalit. Organizations and enterprises can then have revenue shared with them to be able to target specific areas that are especially at risk for cholera and have low access or low safe water and sanitation within the community. So this can be a match impact investment for an appropriate enterprise to go in and become more active in an area so that there will be a real impact, not only in being able to understanding the market and create the demand, but a real impact from the sense of improved services and access to those services. Thank you very much.